Hey, you win some, you lose some, man. It's part of the game. I wasn't expecting us to beat Miami for real. But the fact that them boys played and we only allowed 2 touchdowns, man, hey, them boys played. And then the turnovers, them boys played.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in
They still got a lot of learning to do, man.
Two NFL franchises with so much
Hopefully he develops.
so much tradition getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Raymond McLeod. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Purdy off the play fake. Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for the opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They felt like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now, they go for 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jacobs will take this one for a Vegas touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try to razzle-dazzle. And he will get him to make it 8-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they get it the touchdown. So now we feel like they really need to respond
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball to try to pick themselves back up.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And Throwing here, Purdy. We'll get this out right here to Caffrey. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Purdy looking to throw. Man open, that's Debo Samuel. And to the 56-yard line, taken down here after getting 8 yards. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that time, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And he is in to make it 16-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Oh, another ball for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 40 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Thorough domination right now. The game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 2-point conversions, and now they're up 24-7. So essentially, they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't forget this defense keeps building any more momentum. They're playing really well, and they're really confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Purdy. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. I'm not not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit.
It's going to take more than picking one of those teams to beat me, man. I'm too smart. Ball hogging over here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. They start on the ground here at Sanders. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second down, back to Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Losing the on third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Young will set to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. Now they're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 9 here. They run with Sanders off the option. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A first down throw for Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll pitch it. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 45 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Now Young. And Short calls it in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First and 10, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback, it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
He certainly didn't play really solid from the coverage reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was a lockdown everywhere.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To the air once more, Young. And it's going to be batted down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. But his early struggles continue. Here's a ball intercepted. Dante Jackson picks him. Second straight drive now here, Charles. They have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On 1st and 10, Young. And that's complete to Sanders. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing, Young. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Back has been dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him. His first read was covered, just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him all reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders from 17 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of heat?
There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He goes 86 yards. Touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building flew right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers Fire's hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
Feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Young to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing one of the things we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Going forward with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Hayden Hurst for a first-round pick, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on second down.
You got it. I can't go up against the DDA, bro. That's just... get like that, they need to take that momentum shit out. It's like the first 2 plays, I had to fucking the fade on the outside third, and it wouldn't let me throw it. I pressed the button like 3 times. He wouldn't throw it. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't. I wasn't getting beat, bro. The game was dictating too much. It was like the first play, I had that fade, and it wouldn't let me press the button, throw it. I'm sitting there spamming it 3 or 4 times, and he wouldn't release it. That's still in the game, unfortunately. It's just like it, it'll fuck up, and the opponent gets the momentum. And you can't do nothing after you give up the momentum, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. This should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. He hits Adams complete. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. 35 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. The sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Hill going to go in motion right. Tua sets up to pass it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
No sign of two departing. Fourth down. They're going for it. Gets it out quickly here with the left flag. And he dives forward, and he is going to have the first down with that effort. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa gets this one to Hill, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away all their weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Carter now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. O'Connell working from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown Raiders.
I can just do whatever I want.
With his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua's going to change things up. Tagovailoa with a throw on 2nd down here. Getting us out to the flat. Mostert. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. Touchdown! Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Pushing his way through, and now spinning away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's O'Connell. His throw incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
O'Connell here on fourth down.
Thought you had Devontae. Don't talk shit if you're not going to guard him, man. Don't talk shit. You're not good enough.
Pick up as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. O'Connell looking to throw one first. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their cabinets. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now receiver in motion left. On second down, Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And they go play action here with O'Connell. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get possession for at least 3 points.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 71 yards. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents. And also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I said, go ahead, take the knee, get it out for the half.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop them with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And his drive supposed to go before we began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on the first down, followed by an incompletion. And they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this out past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Carter. A solid return, good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them, and now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get a lot of points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. That's caught by Tucker. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. And O'Connell now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go, 4th down, O'Connell. Lets this go for Winfrey downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tyree Wilson getting back there in a hurry and handing him a loss. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as well. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. That's caught hard on the left side. The 20. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 42 yards. And the Dolphins have pretty well pulled it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely have more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are going to start thinking, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This will use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking deep for Adams. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked up by Jim.
Can't do nothing with momentum, fellas. Ugh, without momentum. Oh, I usually lose the games where I can't get the momentum, man, but I have to force balls down the field to get it because, shit, I don't really got nobody for real. I mean, yeah, I got Devontae, but shit, who am I throwing it to him with, you know? If Aiden was like a higher overall, some of them passes would be a bit, his catch rate would go up. Sometimes you just get so far behind, just trying to make a play. Just throw it out there, try to get a chance. They just started cheating me, like making me drop the ball after I caught it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Does everybody want to play with the Dolphins? Let's get ready for this week.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. O'Connell going straight to the air. And that's to the left side.
That's the right idea there. Trying to go to the side. Let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. This is caught by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. First down throw, O'Connell. Downfield. Down the left side.
I gotta start using that hidden motion more.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams.
Gives me better separation.
58 yards. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't long over the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Looky here, a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave you great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 22 on a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, I don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that road right there. Let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Tua going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. First run of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
These DBs tell me that they don't want to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw here, O'Connell. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he's caught. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off on the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked out by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been pretty successful. The guy's made complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one goes for 30 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. As he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming.
Yeah, y'all lame for that.
This could be a 1st
Y'all
down.
are fucking lame for that.
They were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Up the middle, Achane. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. From the 47 and 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time running. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense from Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for them, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. And the second drive, he threw the and now Marcus free. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 53 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is in to make it 16-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Barrio's going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 82 yards. And the Dolphins scrimmage strike. Well,
there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stall down here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have got another one. Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he is in for the 2 points. What? Within his scores, the lead's cut to 8. They get the conversion and driving about 2 yards.
He didn't even pass the fucking line. He's down on the fucking 1-yard line.
To the edge. If you seal the edge when you're blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side.
Let it be me. Watch what happens.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, heading out there for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan. I don't think they want the possessions like that. They're just saying, let's go for this possession instead. When you call it wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st. Now it's O'Connell. Short throw, nice movement by Mayer. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. This will be caught. It's right. Down inside the 18 yards in time to push him on 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Achan will score. Touchdown, Miami. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert, and he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Shrugs him off.
Okay.
And he will score.
I see you, Jacobs. Just take words.
Josh Jacobs, 35 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And that's inside the 45. These two teams in this first half have had fun back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen for these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And he'll elect not to run with it. But a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation and then decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Let me turn around, man.
Third time. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play call from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on the drive.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating on, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the Raiders have recovered. And there's a surprise. You come out of the lockers, you're winning, kicking it away. I'm sure the receiving team is expecting you to kick it away. Surprise them with the onside kick, and it worked.
You know that they were ready to roll coming out of the locker room. Oftentimes, though, you see the team that's losing resort to something like this, trying to steal a possession. This was completely unexpected, but well played.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
O'Connell now off the bootleg. They swing that out to Jacobs. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Jacobs across the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Play action, now it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Malcolm Koonce able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22. Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. Inside the 20. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have got a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start.
Got him. I don't know how he'll be beating me over the top, man. Maybe I gotta readjust the alignment on it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Chicago Bears. Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go from Soldier Field. Return sets him up pretty good right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Homer. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Fields pushes him over. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This is Homer. And he'll be taken down. Here's 2nd and 3. Fields changing the play. From the 41, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Going on the ground with Homer. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Right back to him on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. Second catch for him today. First down.
Let's keep all the receivers never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. O'Connell on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Give him 30 yards there.
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now O'Connell. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. Touchdown. This time, the extra point, up and go. And the lead is up to 5. after the touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's O'Connell. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Raiders first down.
We are in for a good one because we're through on. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And O'Connell now to throw. Here's back-to-back catches for Monte Adams. 2nd and 9. Looks like they move things around here.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
Back to throw, O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. Ball to gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he will have a first down about the 21-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now 2nd and 3. They will run out again with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 30 inches. To throw here, O'Connell working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Fighting for the end zone. He looks to the and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, nailing the side to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. They needed one play. It keeps the entire offense rested up.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10, Fields again. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. A good gain of 9. The Bears brought down at the 28. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Fields. Room past the 35. To the 37-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. Now Fields. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fields going to hurry those guys to the line. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Connect. Touchdown, Chicago! 42 yards. And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead. Santos able to tackle the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trent Gillen, to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. O'Connell looking to throw on first. He hits Adams complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, O'Connell. Open man is Tucker. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. And once again, O'Connell back to throw. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed all the receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
O'Connell working from the gun. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. First down throw, O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. In motion goes the tight end. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Carlson will put this one through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Now they'll change things up. O'Connell now with the bootleg. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and not with the right way. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, this throw called left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now O'Connell. Over the middle. Pulls it in. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the strength there after the catch? I've got to get back in the gym myself now. I'm inspired. Boom, he shook off some tacklers. Bang, fighting to get to the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll run this with Homer. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be caught on the field at the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They get 6. That'll leave it with 3rd and 4. Searching for 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. He will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Again, Fields. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 27 all. Away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical in the second half. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback machine to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter. Tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. O'Connell. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. But how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now O'Connell now to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Yards may start getting a little tougher coming down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on the 1st down, holding them to a short gain. Here's Tucker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards. O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Here's Johnson again on second down.
Punch.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Following the fumble recovery.
Man, come on, man.
Get the turnover and it's intercepted. And the Bears are right back in this football game. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. Dumping it off for Johnson. So he stopped for no gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Fields. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Wow, super coverage.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
Oh, come on, man. We were having a good game. I hate when they quit like that, bro. That was a good-ass game. I ain't gonna lie. Hate when they rage quit. And then got back out. See what they would like. Man, you can't go by records, man. I'll say that. Yeah, it's a tough losing streak for him, but he'd probably be playing games pretty tight. Or he'd probably be trying to milk clock when, yeah. He probably don't play a lot, but he'd be trying to milk clock. That was his first game with the Bears. Well, I don't go by records, man, for real, because you never know, man. Someone might be good. They just get shit show matchups.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
I would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, You don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that time being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Oh, he rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's O'Connell. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball fully, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw here, O'Connell. That is caught, and he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with it.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 70 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in Vegas. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. set to get this drive started. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in it. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's O'Connell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will run straight ahead with Smith. Nichols there on the stop. Now 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a lot.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. That's Samayer, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another big gain that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running back for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, so they go the conservative punt instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it without falling incomplete.
Get conversions and now just one more away from getting on the field. They've got options now. Could they dial the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage and crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Hurts taken in by Smith. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence in
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. O'Connell looking to throw on first. This is caught. It's Hunter. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it running at a wide lash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34.
My dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. O'Connell's going to sneak it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. O'Connell's going to sneak it. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Now O'Connell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Throwing, O'Connell. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And the Eagles' hands team able to cover it up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have moved out in front. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wing it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the...
Partner's a former defensive back. I bet almost a physical reaction. pushing what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 38 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. They go with Jacobs. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. That's close. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And O'Connell now to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Back to throw, O'Connell. That's caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A final shot before break. O'Connell. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. And we welcome welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Gutsy call there, Yangs at the locker room with the lead, trying to get inside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On second down, O'Connell. He's got his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That was good protection there. That was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was the first tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down to the 9. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Here's Jacobs. And that play go absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way.
Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run. Pass it there, and it works.
Pretty straightforward, didn't it? No good receiver. Ball's put on him. 2 points for them.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They come in they're down, but starting the third quarter with the onside kick. What you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had one to push that ball down. As soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Swift going to try at the middle. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run here with Swift. And now off to the races. bounces down the right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 126 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Swift. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. First down throw, Connell. He hits it, it's complete. And inside the 15 before they drop it. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Raiders again will come to the line and go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and they'll suddenly cut the deficit to 2 points. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles hands team, they recover it up. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it inside the 35. From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Holmes. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this personal not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape over their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Fakes the handoff now. O'Connell to throw. Short throw. It's holding clear. It's outside the 30. A good pickup there. 21 yards.
And here we are with the fourth quarter. Watching drive. Be a quarterback touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now. His team has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Now 2nd and 4. And they go play action here with O'Connell. This will be clean at the 5. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double the punishment.
Why can't I finish the game, man? You don't want, yeah. Imagine having the Eagles thinking you can run man coverage the whole game. You can't, bro. I'll be trying to tell y'all stop playing man. Because then I'm just going to have a field day on it. It's like, man, I'm going to eat that clock up and drive. Look how many games that dude play, bro. How you lose that many games, bro? How you lose that many games, bro? Why is they matching me up with people that lose that many games, bro? You losing that many games, bro, you need to just go and retire, man. I got twice the amount of points that this dude scored with damn near 1,000 less points scored against and way less games. This dude done lost more games than I played. What the fuck, man? And you playing with the Eagles, bro? Like, if y'all records is like that bad, you need to go and give up, bro. How is you 41 and 142 with the goddamn Eagles, bro? Losing record with the Dolphins. Losing record with the Chiefs. Losing record with the Chargers. Every team he played with, he don't have a winning record with any fucking team he's played with. Like, look at this shit, bro. That's sad. Bro. like, bro. Madden, like y'all need to take all these little trash pile record players and just put them in a spot over there somewhere. Stop matching me up with people like this, man. He probably losing like that because he's staying man coverage. I mean, then he playing with the top teams, dog. Like, I'm out here struggling with the Raiders, but we got down getting the job done. Shit. It don't be easy for us, man. I tell you that, because goddamn, I'm playing against the game sometimes. I promise you I'll be playing against the game. But I do need to play like that more, man, especially when I got a lead. Kind of just grind it down and use that single back.
Matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Get aggressive in the first half, try to get that separation.
And wow, again,
then you're gonna wind it down. Austin took a timeout from him. We'll take it.
Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Jackson now.
Chops.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And it just did not have been thrown there. So an excellent play that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's Hill, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1 yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hill will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Now inside the 25. And down into the 19-yard line. Few flavor there. All of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone. Now it's O'Connell. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. Open man is Tucker. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now O'Connell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. It's going to be the first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert the 3rd and 1.
Obviously, they're panicking now. They gave him the touchdown. The defensive side did that, but he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. That's what it's called put in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get in. They take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-0. They said we'll go for 2. What up, Hewitt? They take the lead.
How about that one? Risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Good shit.
And the Raiders have it. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided trying to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Throwing, O'Connell. Open Nails, Myers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 32 yards. And the Raiders had 6 to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. So they'll try for 2 successful. And that moves their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive. Most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball, but oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. 3rd down and 1. They go play action now. Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trevor Weaver. And the Raiders are going to get the football.
These folks be rage quitting, man. I don't even know when the last time I finished the game. How you gonna play with the Browns and then switch to play with the Eagles, the Giants? Bro, I don't want to, what the fuck? Oh, you've all be just been playing with trying to every flavor of the week team, I guess. I don't know. I just play with my team. Just win, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle. This should be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Oh my God, y'all gotta get the ball over there. They finished ball and they threw their shit on the button.
You get the onside kick to start the game, what a boost, but you don't get it. So now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, it's a forget all. Let's start on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Yeah, I mean, that's a young quarterback. They had two all-pro corners, man. I mean, you get what you get. I ain't mad. I mean, at least it wasn't an embarrassing loss. You know? Can't be too upset.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it with H.U. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. H.N. is not going to go a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Looking to pass. Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tom Smith from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I mean, on them 4th and 1s, I would have went for it instead of punting. But, you know, the field position gave our defense chances, you know. Like A.J. Cole punting the fuck out of the ball.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And O'Connell now to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's got room. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Back to throw, O'Connell.
The back shoulder, come on. Mayer, you got to get down.
Down the left sideline. Bring it back. It's a clean 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD on the pick 6. And I think they had an extra DB out there.
Yeah, Brand, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Pick the wrong person up. Hooper, come on, man.
This time is on and quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
You need to take that X Factor shit out of the game. That shit's cheating.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he from the interception on last
So
time.
he's getting involved and shit.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right?
Pick a play, the clock's going to run off, man. Come on now. Have some common sense.
Took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half change. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. Gets it right back to Mayer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete.
And their backs up against the ball a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
This is caught by Tucker. And he's going to be out down inside the 20. of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Touchdown Raiders. Trey Tucker, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Or they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Raiders have recovered. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it.
Not being able to see the fucking icon, it just sucks.
47 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. We know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quote it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey ball games, isn't it? Just go home, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. DeAndre Carter. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it right across the 50 inside the 25.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing to shut down double so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell. Pass taken in. Bills will touchdown. Michael Mayer from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
You got to get that out.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start with both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely have to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
O'Connell back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The Dolphins are going to take over near the 40.
I guess they come right. If you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They have never lost stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. Just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Can't get no pressure.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. The Dolphins are able to stretch out their
But this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence.
The ball comes out, and the Bruins are outbound. Certainly a loss on the clock. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble of good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things can really get real frustrating to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Eluding the
Oh, they
pressure.
won't let me fucking click on it.
Third time here in this half, it's
That would have been a touchdown.
And the Dolphins will take over possession.
DEA, man.
At the 44. That's an experienced DB picking off from rookie.
It's tough when you got to deal with that fucking momentum meter, man. Dude sucked. The momentum meter it was telling him who was the target receiver, and then I couldn't see who he was throwing it to. Like that, you can't win games with that shit going on. It is what it is. I'll catch y'all fellas later.